this evening. And
Okay, hey Chili, you guys can cause an uproar in the Korean community. I don't know, it feels like a free win for T1, but there's so much pressure. Like, how can you focus if you're playing for a team, like, when there's trucks outside and there's, like, protests about your gameplay or, like, the game itself or the drafts? It's so hard to, like, you have so much pressure on you. It must be so stressful for them. If anything, these trucks are hurting the players. Like, guys, there's so many reasons why you shouldn't do it. And if you're achieving nothing, I'm gonna stop ranting about it. Come on, T1. They look so stressed, man. They look so stressed. I don't want to read into this too much, this whole thing, this situation, but like, when they bowed and they went to their PCs, they looked quite quiet and reserved and tense. On stage, they look... Yeah, Guma, crack a joke, Guma. Baker's trying to crack some jokes. Crack some jokes, man. Why does it feel like Doomsday? I don't know, everything just feels weird today. Go on, drop a B1 Renekton for the boys. Come on, T1. Drop a B1 Renekton. They banned Lulu? Are they looking for Renata? Are they looking for Lucian? Looking for Zeri? Sylas, Gnar, Zeri open. Yeah, they're looking for the Lucian with the Lulu ban. So that should be a free Zeri. You have Zeri, you have Gnar, you have Sylas, you have Renata. I mean, Wukong is really high prio in the LPL, I think. Was it the LPL we were watching earlier this week, where they were first picking Wukong? Talia's up, Gwen's up, Sylas is up, Gnar is up, Zeri's up, Renata's up. There's so many OPs. There was KDF Genji. Okay, there's also K. Was it Genji yesterday who's first picking Wukong? Damn one? I can't remember. Gwen is here. Weird. Okay. Looks like they're picking Trundle on 3. T1, you have so many options. Everything here is good. You can't fuck this up. You can do Zeri Renata, you can drop a Gnar Sylas, you can drop a Talia lane, you can pick Zeri in a mid because Nautilus is up. I think, hey, Hanolife have to pick Sivir on 3 now actually, but it's really bad to play Sivir into Wukong. I think it's just annoying as fuck. I think Sylas is good as well. Anything you want. You can pick anything here. You can't fuck it up. No joke. Whatever is most comfortable. Is it a flex, the Galio? That's just weird. There's so many OPs. Yeah, there's the Sivir. You have to pick Sivir on 3 now. Okay, T1 can... I think you have to ban Trundle now if you're T1. You're crazy. Trundle into Galio is so fucking annoying. And it's good into Wukong as well. They probably want to do some kind of Trundle... Oh shit. Trundle melee support? I would be careful of Trundle Renata maybe. Don't care about Lee Sin. Galio is really good at Lee Sin. Don't care about Xin Zhao. Maybe you could do Trundle Xin Zhao. Okay, thank God for that. Or you can do Trundle Renata. Skarner ban is useless. It's really useless. I really think that Renata is fine. Actually, Renata, if they don't ban Nautilus, Renata doesn't matter. You just play Galio and Wukong, Zeri, Naut into Renata, it's fine. I think Xin Zhao is the best ban. Don't they get Xin Zhao on 4 and they can counter-pick support? I think it's good for them to go Xin Zhao on 4. Don't like Viego. I don't know about I don't get the Rakan. I think maybe... Are they playing Rakan into Renata? Is that what they're scared of? Because they don't want to play Sivir Nautilus or something? You have so many options here, T1. You have Jax. You can play tank top because they have Sivir Azir. Akali's good into Gwen. I like that. You have support options. Again, you have Nautilus, Renata. Seraphine is okay. Leona's good. Alistar is good. You have so many options. I think there's too many OPs to fuck this draft up. I just think... I don't know about the Galio too much, but... I mean, they have Sivir Brown, Nautilus, Sivir Tam. I don't understand the Galio though. Maybe it's something that's working for them in scrims. It's Dom's new meme now. Dom is gonna use the truck meme so much, I know it. I can see it coming. I'm literally only here for the truck. Dom, I don't think they have a camera outside to show the truck, but if they do, I will take a screenshot and send it to you. The producer's like, yo! Can we get a camera on the truck? Can someone hold a sign saying it's my truck and they have the car keys in their hand? I would love that. So the top matchup, Gwen wins early. But I think after 6, Akali has a lot of kill pressure. Gwen can't really... I think Gwen is favored early, but if she makes a mistake, then obviously Akali has Ignite, so... The trades are Gwen favored. It's from what I've seen.
But now Galio is buffed, and we're seeing this Night Harvester...
Well, hopefully Faker can get a good first base off and play for top. Playing for bot is pretty hard, I think, when they're playing Sivir Tam with Cleanse. So it'll be a slow early game. The only real thing that can happen in this game is... Well, in the early game is... Faker and Owner 3-manning top. Both bot lanes playing Kolstad. I saw this before yesterday, I think, as well, the day before. Just Kolstad, Zeri, Sivir. I don't think they have kill pressure on Zeus, unless he griefs. It's really hard. Oh, if that hit, he would die. Owner will get double crap now because he overstayed top. Yeah, but Karis is moving pretty well.
Make it a 2v1 for the first part, and that is going to be first
oh, he fucked up. Winner just griefed it.
I
think Azir will clean.
There's the flash forward from Karis. Can he get
my
enough damage
god, this is
He's still alive!
What the fuck have I just witnessed?
Faker is going to at least do a lot of damage here to Karis.
What am I witnessing?
Makes it out to safety. There's the
bot is going good for Hanwha, but that's about it, really.
We discovered this Akali counterpick. Rascal doing it earlier on in our previous series, and now Zeus trying to get to...
They have really good topside vision. Akali's ahead. Zeus is in a really good spot.
Like I mentioned in the previous series, really strong solo
mid is not behind.
Strong side.
That's a pretty good game so far. Ah, here's the truck. It's outside the studio, I think. 100 fans wasted money on trucks. They don't represent 1 million fans.
And more opportunities for Owner to really cause a ruckus, or Carrier even, if he's able to
Joe
get
Marsh?
Yeah. So T1, I think, rightfully giving that one
okay,
up.
Zeus.
Going for the 1v1.
Oh, his E missed, but he didn't miss. It's because he went out of the... Okay, you're too good.
And I guess Akali can
you're
just
too
get
good,
every
Zeus.
1v1.
You're too good.
Zeus can always survive with like single-digit health.
Yeah, just barely going to survive here. Owner's up here as well. Vista... Not going to be looking for
his E missed because as he threw it, he went out of the shroud, so it didn't actually connect. Well, 2k gold lead for T1. Drake's in 130. They're going to put their bot lane mid now. That means Faker is going to go top, Zeus is going to go bot. Cheeky little 1-3-1. Why is HLE's bot lane top? Did they try to match?
Large majority of the rest of the game.
The Tom was top earlier to try to stop any action top, but it's really bad to have Sivir top. She needs to swap with Azir now. Yeah, good. I think Hanwha Life is gonna lose the game if they do this Herald. Akali will just TP on that red ward, top right.
To a potential fight and they have a lot of control, then maybe it's alright, but
yeah, there it is.
Owner is here, and Faker is available as well. So the
here comes the Zeus.
Get a deep flank angle as Carrier flashes on.
Okay, Carrier fucked up a bit.
Has been popped as we have the taunt, and immediately
really nice play by Owner.
Obliterated. There's the Emperor's Divide, but Karis is using it very defensively.
Yeah, they only lost one. I think that would have that looked like it was going to be a lot worse. The problem is no one can match Akali. Azir can't match Akali. Owner's staying here for a long time. They're going to lose Drake doing this.
Gwen is going to struggle with
He'll get the kill.
As Faker is going to pick it up just
maybe they don't lose Drake. Faker could TP. 2 pressure points. Doesn't look too bad, actually.
Dudu is well and truly taken down. This is 5-0.
Don't think Hanwha Life can do Drake. He missed Q anyway.
Away from perfect game territory at this stage, and
Faker can base the TP here. They can take the 4v4. Gwen no TP. They saw it in the mid fight. Yeah, Hanwha Life is completely out of it. Well, the game should be pretty easy for T1 here. The easy way of winning this game is just pushing sides to mid, taking mid tier 1 and waiting for Drakes. The game will be won. And play it slow. To make it more fast-paced, you just force Nash with topside vision and Zeus that just flanks them with TP, and you kill whoever walks up first. Because they have really good turn. Zeri and Leona can turn really easily. Wukong can dash over the wall. Faker can follow. They have really good mobility for turns, I think. Even Tam Kench is a good kill. There you go. Push sides to mid. Eventually this mid tower dies.
Your split pusher that has all of that extra control.
Oh, well, that works. Oh, nice Leona ult. Where's the follow-up? It was a 5-man stun on his own team. I don't think there was much follow-up. Faker had nothing left. It was on, I guess Guma could, or Owner. I think Owner could, I don't know, I didn't see where he was, but... I don't understand why Guma Yushi has a 300 gold bounty. I get why Faker and Zeus do, 350 gold. Maybe it's the plate gold that he got, the tower gold. I guess.
Wukong could just very
Get on
Wow,
top
T1
of
really
Silver,
like to
stop
close
them
out
from doing
games cleanly,
any
don't they?
damage
Like
back,
in
and
a
then
slow,
who's gonna kill
clean,
him?
methodical way.
Well, I mean, he does do
Some
physical
teams,
damage.
well,
That is
LPL
true.
just sends it most of the
But I
time.
just don't think a 0-2-0 Viego is hitting nearly.
Not in terms of running it
the
down,
right
but they make the
numbers
games
needs to.
end quick when
Going
they're this
forward,
far ahead.
Sunfire keep building. Ordinary. We definitely need to get
Okay,
one of those.
just
Just
face check the
going to
bush.
stop Willa from
Take a
doing
chat.
anything. Nice two-man taunt to come through there. As the ultimate from Carrier is also fantastic. Now
Sassy
Faker is
TP.
just going to find Dudu as he comes in. That is not the welcome party that he was promised in this moment.
600 damage on
0-4-0
Zeri
for
W,
the
are you
Gwen.
serious?
Probably the
Yeah, they can
weakest
force
win that we've
Nash.
seen so
Nash
far
looks
this
free.
round robin.
Maybe HLE
And
can
an
get bot
unfortunate
tower and
performance
Drake. No,
for
they don't have a
Dudu as
wave.
T1,
That's
they give
horror.
up on the Dragon.
and his Predator Boot's still on cooldown. Doesn't look like he's actually quite going to make it here in time. But can they hold this choke point?
Yeah, well, Faker is going to Everfrost onto Willa.
Oh,
There
Zeus,
is
here we go,
an
baby.
Akali here, but she does get pushed out with the Emperor's Divide.
Here we go, baby,
This is the
Zeusing.
heroic entrance, but Zeus has already landed. The backflip.
Oh, Guma.
From Gumyushi. 0-4-0 Gwen.
They have Nash buff still?
Makes a
What?
whole lot of
Okay.
sense as,
That's
Ona's
one way
gonna
to
take
engage.
matters into his own hands. Here's the heroic entrance as Faker's going to turn up as well. The Devour's now on cooldown as... Oh
No one
my
die. Zeus.
God, the
Ah,
damage from
Zeus.
Zeus is insane.
Why?
Johnny not going to quite... things that we need to respect as Ona. Going to be tanking this one, but is just going to go straight forward, finds the Cyclone. Oh my God, the AoE damage is insane. Faker blocking them all down. It's a double kill here already for Zeus as Dudu is going to go golden, but he's just going to prolong the inevitable. It's a double kill here for Gumyushi. It's
Well,
pair right now. They're looking to make
T1, just do that again, and then the trucks will disappear. Yo, Faker!
Fountain, and Gumyushi might be given the trip.
And this is the truck outside LOL Park. People are taking pictures of it. I don't know what it says. But the truck is just parked on the road outside LOL Park, I guess. It's in here. So basically what it says here on the truck is it says incompetent head coach, coach who we've demoted agreed his lackage of ability. The answer is hire a coach who won worlds. Didn't they already hire coaches that won worlds a few years ago and they just got nowhere?
Do you know, chat? Caedrel and I had this really funny conversation last week, which made me realize how subjective draft is, where we were watching Rogue versus Misfits together, and then both Caedrel and I agreed that Rogue had the better draft. And then at the end of the game, we were like, holy fucking shit, Rogue's draft was so shit.
Talia's open, Zeri, Nar, Renata, Poppy.
Do you first pick Renata? Huh?
I would first pick Poppy.
There's no
They're
way
gonna
he's
first
picking.
pick Sylas?
What? Surely
It was
it
open last game.
But don't you just do Talia Poppy here, and the Silas doesn't get to play the game?
I think Nar is... Actually, no. Yeah, I guess you do Talia Poppy.
I mean, you could do Nah Poppy. That's also
you
fine.
could just also do Zeri Poppy and pick Talia on 3.
You could also do Zeri Poppy. Is Zeri that high a priority here? In the career?
Zeri's broken, but if you pick it, they'll pick Sivir.
Huh?
Maybe they go Azir. They're gonna play Aphelios Lulu. Why do they think Lulu's broken?
Why do they think Lulu's broke?
So wait, I'm gonna make a list here. Okay, nice. They picked Talia at least.
Maybe they were scared about Silas Trundle into
Poppy. Yeah.
Maybe.
But then wouldn't they just pick Zeri? Maybe they're scared of Sivir? I think they should just pick Zeri Nautilus here, Hanulife. Or Nar, Poppy Nar, get a good topside. Or they're gonna pick another Sivir lane.
What happened to Thresh, bro? Doesn't Thresh beat like Renata and Lulu and
It
like,
got
all
nerfed
ranged?
in spring, didn't it? And then the durability update killed it or something. Nar. Yes, good. Now I think they have to go Gwen. But I really like Poppy. Poppy, I would allow. Gwen, I would allow. Aphelios, I would allow it. Zeri, I would also allow it.
Yeah, Zerg's fine. It's just a bit weird. The priority is very different compared to Europe anyway. We would have locked our top side in here compared to getting
But I
bot
think
lane.
LPL would have also... Actually, no, LPL really likes to early rotate Aphelios.
Yeah.
So maybe LPL looks a bit similar to this actually in terms of roles, not champs. Champs would be a lot different. Like LPL would have slammed Poppy Talia AD on 3. Or Poppy Aphelios Talia on 3.
But they have all sort. Their top laners are all cracked, right? They have like 7 champions that they can play into shit like Nah.
Well, the only difference between LPL mostly in top is they play Jax into Gnar, but LCK and LEC don't.
But won't they also play Kennen into it?
They also play Kennen into Narya on the new patch.
Not that we won't, right? But
Nautilus ban is fine. What else could you ban here? Trundle ban is... It's kind of useless. Lee Sin ban is okay. Rakan is fine, yeah.
Okay, the only nerf they did to Thresh was the bonus armor per soul and the ability power per soul. It went from 1 to 0.75. Yeah.
What does he pick? GP is good into Sivir. Is countering jungle worth it? Yeah, they could play a Jarvan game. They're gonna blind Lee.
They're just gonna blind me.
I think they should
I
pick
don't
Xin.
love.
Xin's our Trundle. Me gusta.
Yeah.
And I also like Nautilus. I think Xin is the best jungle.
I mean, it's fine, but I feel like you just get kited. The moment you press E...
There's not many other options. Skarner is actually really good. Skarner is really good as well.
Skarner, Nocturne maybe? Nocturne might be okay.
I'm a Skarner enjoyer. Oh, stop playing Viego, man! Stop it! It's so fucking cringe. Oh, I hate the Sejuani pick. It's good into Nara, yeah, but if you're playing Sejuani top, you need Wukong jungle, otherwise it's kind of cringe.
Why do you need Wukong jungle?
Because your top jungle is super strong than at 6. Like, Wukong is really auto-attack based jungler, but Lee Sin isn't that auto-attack based. And so your 2v2 is much stronger.
Kind of is.
Not really. It's not
His whole
Wukong
energy
level. He doesn't have an auto-cancel.
Do you want my base take of the day?
Yeah, hit me with your base take of the day videos.
Gumi Yushi
Yeah.
is only the 3rd best AD carry in the league, if even that.
Agreed. It's actually, it was not really that base. It was kind of lukewarm, that take. But
No, it is kind of lukewarm, to be fair, because Ruler is obviously number 1, right?
Yeah, and Prince is number 2. So it was very, very lukewarm.
What happened to the Church of Teddy, though?
Yeah, the Church of Teddy melted when he got put on a bronze team.
So you just abandoned him?
Yeah, of course, he didn't reply to me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I DM'd him on Instagram and he left me on red, so that's when the relationship ended.
He left you on red? Yikes.
Yeah, he followed me, left me on red, and then 6 months later he just liked my pictures. So he wants me back, but he's not getting me back.
You're not that cheap, are you? You need a commitment.
Yeah. You can't just put me on the dono wall and then ask for me back. That's not how it works. I'm very strict about my emotions.
You seem very needy to get me to sub to you on Twitch.
I just think that, you know, I'm subbed to you on Twitch.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. When you stream, I drop a sub.
No, you... To who?
To you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Because I'm not a streamer. I'm a screen sharer. You can't sub to my channel. I'm not a real streamer.
Okay,
So you're lying to my face right now, okay? And I don't appreciate being lied to.
I'm not lying to you. I just think
You're lying to me.
that you say that you like to stream, but you don't sub. When you have a Prime sitting there.
My Prime isn't sitting there. We've discussed this.
Yeah, it goes to Hafu.
It does go to Hafu, yes.
Yeah, but it can go away from Hafu for 1 month.
I don't think it can. I watch Hafu stream a lot more than yours.
Yeah, well, I talk to Dracos more than you. Bye. Motherfucker tries to start being fucking sassy to me, bitch. I'm really mad now. I can't believe that he said that to me. How could he? How could he? How could he? After all I did for him. I tried to get him on the players IMDb. I subbed to him. I'm always playing Apex with him. I try cast him all the time and I have a great time. And then he says that to me. He says that after all this time. Sylas has a really high % win rate in LCK.
Trouble here on Fleet is rotating over. There's the flash forward. Karras is going to land the chains as well. Fake is going to flash.
Oh, his predict on Q was just off.
Well.
I think he could have flash autoed and then chased him with W and traded 1-for-1 maybe first blood, but yeah, it's you missed anyway. Way better early game here by Hanwha Life. Lanes are stable, top is winning, mid no flash. Much better early game. And they actually have champs that can do things. They're not playing Tom Kench Viego.
T1 to look for that soul point.
Because if Viego falls behind with Tom, like, what are you supposed to do in the mid game? At least they have champs that can do things now.
Faker and rotate down.
It's a 5v5. Karis is fucked.
Do.
Oh, nice hook. Nice ult by Keria. Faker lives.
Now T1 are turning. They're looking for Dudu to get their revenge as they had to use. Thanks, Faker.
Well, T1 still have Herald. Normally they pop it to bot. Try to get Guma a little bit of gold. See if he has his shield bow in base. Mythic versus Mythic. Dudu still has top push. Faker can roam top really easy. This guy is Merc though, which is quite annoying. Karis has Lulu ult. Probably just gonna TP back then and try to force something mid. They're swapping their bot lane mid to match. Power is low because of Herald. The only danger is having Faker match a side lane versus Sylas, but I think he's fine. Viego will start hovering around bot, I think. But Faker should be fine. I think he has Mythic in base now, right? Faker's actually bullying the Sylas. Normally it's where Talia struggles. Going through a choke versus Talia. What a fucking horror. He got Faker's crown though, which is good. Good decisiveness. Really decisive. Oh, Dudu. Ult. Oh, Owner just got rolled. Faker?
He is going to get punished here.
I think Faker will die here.
Oh, can he? All right, so
or will he?
To take that one. Faker goes golden. Samdi has great use of his spell shield, and they will be able
Where the fuck is this Sylas at?
As T1
on the edge here, and Keria used his ultimate earlier on, used his heal.
Well, Hook is going to connect here. His Karis is going to land the chains, and Gumayushi, he just thought he could dash over the wall. But he probably
don't reset it, Karis, don't reset it. Oh my god, man. Yeah, Guma griefed that a bit. Guma definitely into that a bit.
Crazy how many resources are.
Why did the reset? Because the patience was left on one bar and it went for Nautilus when Sylas was tanking.
Yeah. But no, we got to be showy, right?
Could, should, you know.
Yeah.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
You might be able to doesn't mean that you absolutely.
HLE actually have a fine game state now.
Gets walloped and knocked up. Yes, Dudu gets
Faker's dead.
Faker is left out to dry here, even though Keria commits heal.
This is getting really weird here for T1. Sylas can TP behind. I would love a Sylas to be behind. Can they somehow get in?
As Glitter Lance goes wide, on Fleek looks for a stun, doesn't get it.
Looks hard.
Very tanky.
Vista went in way too early. So Faker's trying to clear top wave. And maybe he didn't see Viego running there. They want to play for bot tier 1 and T1 will cross map. Looks good, but HLE need to make sure they don't take a 3v4. 4v4, sorry, because Talia can ult. And Sylas has no TP.
No teleports around, and now Zeus is sort of alone. Underneath this one, there is a Gnar.
Why are they trying to dive Zeus?
Going to turn up on Fleek, has to get himself out of here. The Ignite's still ticking down.
What is happening? What is Hanwalife doing?
Everyone up.
Using both of their summoner spells, but they could just wait for the next wave and siege it up again.
Yep, here we go. Zeus is just dashing on forward. Owner is going to be
It's just a player diff, team diff.
After a little bit of time here, breaks his stopwatch afterwards, and it's going to be Gumu.
An even game 3 minutes ago has been lost in 3 minutes record time.
Can you just Arctic Assault out of that? Yeah, I guess you can. No worries there at all. Faker with the Weaver's Wall to come on through here is now Hanwalife.
Owner, a bit
not
deep.
Where you want to be. Owner's underneath the turret, but of course that doesn't matter as he saves
Sam
his
D.
way out. Gumushi
Oh, nice Q by Guma.
Set up a bit of a gank brush here. Karis might just die. There is the Glacial Prison. As he is going to go golden for a moment. Faker off to the side, looking for Dudu. Seismic Shove is good, pushes him back towards the wall. No one dead just yet, but
You're taking a lot of damage from the Sivir, but now they're diving them.
Picks up his double, make it a triple. Will he get
Penta, Penta, Penta!
It's a
Hey, yo, Penta! Karis said, no, you're so cringe, Karis, don't TP. Oh! No pentakill for Guma. Okay, can we take the trucks away now? Fuck the trucks, thoughts? Or are we gonna get Hanwalife trucks next week? Good job, T1.
What everything in this organization is that you have to 2-0
Good job.
tonight to bounce back from